So today we're taking a quick look at the removal and replacement of Neotec 3 cheek pads. So whether it's a quick refresh you're doing to the helmet or if it's a thicker or thinner set of cheek pads you're after, we'll take a quick look over getting them out and back into the helmet itself. So the cheek pad on its own has a couple of different ways they lock them in. So around the lower portion of the helmet trim you'll find two little pins that sit just across the edge of it, and this is where these two little locks slide into place and hold the cheek pad in towards the bottom. Moving us into the upper, you've got a couple of plastic clips with the receiving end of these fixed into the Neotecs already. Cheek pads are always available as separate, so as I said, whether it's just a refresh you're doing after a couple of miles or a big trip, or if it's the thicker or thinner sets, they're all available in varying thicknesses. So moving on to the helmet itself, removal is pretty straightforward with these ones. You want to get the front end all the way open and release your chin clip. Once open, feed whichever side it is that you're removing first through, and onto the inside of the helmet you will see the top corner of the cheek pad just on the inside. Pull this until you hear 3 clicks, and once those are released you can see the white clips have come away from the helmet itself. Moving back to the bottom side of the helmet, you want to lift from the front, moving onto the rear, and away comes your cheek pad. So they will always be locked through on a little cutout inside of the cheek pad. Once slidden out, your cheek pad is free. Rinse and repeat to the same sides, same sort of method. Lift from the inside of this top corner, and then pull the cheek pad from the front all the way to the rear. Getting them back in is just as straightforward as refreshing, what's the word I'm looking for? So feed the chin clasp through the cutout in the pad, move on to the rear first, line up the back portion, you'll hear a nice click and a lock in place, and slide backwards. The front portion of the cheek pad will then pop into place as well, and you are onto the inside to do those 3 little white clips. One at the top, one at the front, and the one at the rear. Feeding the chin clasp back through that little soft chin curtain, buckling up, and you're away to go.